Hey everybody, Steve here, and this is the first installment of our curated vintage museum that we are setting up in our Illinois shop. And I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of some of the stuff we've got here. So what you see right there is a pristine 12, 14, 20 downbeat kit with matching snare. What you see here is the kit that Harold Jones played in the first integrated concert in the White House in the Jackie Kennedy, John F. Kennedy era in 1962. That's an incredible kit, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. This is a kit that was made specially for me at Gretsch's 125th anniversary, burgundy sparkle with gold hardware. And get a look at this. This great cocktail kit with a 3x13 snare is something that my good friend Peter Erskine had for a while, and it's just a classic cocktail kit. This is my personal Slingerland copper over wood kit that I've got set up in a fun way. The 24-inch bass drum on that kit is the most unbelievable drum I've ever played. Fibes, one of my all-time favorites, and that's the shower door finish, and that's just an incredible kit, just wonderful. We'll give a playing video of that pretty soon. Here you got Jack DeJohnette's kit, his sonar kit, black with the copper hardware. Highlight kit, that kit has a discography 2 pages long on it. We'll set that up and give you a demo of that later as well. This is the top hat and cane kit that I have, and we'll talk in detail about that one as well a little bit later on. Here's another one of my Fibes kits, the chrome over fiberglass, which is a favorite of mine as well. That kit's going to be getting a little refresh with new heads and the like coming up soon. It's a 13, 16, 18, and a 22. And then another kit out of my Fibes collection is this brown marble. And this is just a great kit with two 24s and two 13 racks, two 14 racks, two 16 floors, an 18-inch floor. And it's just an incredible set. I just love the Fibes drums. I've got more, but we'll be setting them up and displaying them, but I wanted you to get a chance to see these. So this is the main room in our Illinois Glendale Heights shop, and just giving you a panorama here, a little scan of everything that's there. We've got more stuff coming, obviously, but I did want to give you a little bit of a sneak preview of some of these things. At the end of this video, we'll start posting in some of the pictures, and we'll talk in a little more detail about some of these kits, especially the Harold Jones kit used at the White House. That's an incredible piece. So hang in. We'll take care of that in a couple seconds here. Bye. Okay, so now we promised to talk a little bit about each of these items. This is a very pristine 12, 14, 20 matching 4x14 Ludwig downbeat kit, Sky Blue Pearl. That kit will be for sale, but just an incredible example. Here's the Harold Jones kit that he played with the Paul Winter Sextet in the White House in November of 1962 when Jackie Kennedy had a jazz series that they were doing, and the Paul Winter Sextet was the first integrated band to ever play in the White House. This particular drum set was Harold's, the toms and the bass drum. The snare drum is not the same snare drum, nor the cymbals. This particular set will be donated to the American Black History Museum in Harold's name. Harold had me sell this kit for him, and I sold it to a very thankful investor who is going to donate that kit to that museum in Harold's name. Very cool set, and here's a picture of Harold playing that kit at the White House. Very significant and very historical. We love having that here. There's some more shots of it right here, as you can see. Just a great set, and it sounds incredible. But you know, those Ludwig kits, early '60s downbeat kit, hard to not like it. And this is a set that I mentioned was made for me specially at the 125th anniversary when Gretsch started doing gold hardware. The burgundy sparkle color, which is exclusive for me, is a kit that I had built, and then they had enough gold hardware left to do one set for me, and there it is right there, and it's new old stock. It's never been played. I love it. This is owned by my buddy Peter Erskine. This is a Transition Badge cocktail kit. You gotta love these. Blue and silver Duco 3x13 snare. Got a reversible pedal on the bass drum for the bass drum function of that cocktail tom. And these are fabulous sounding drums, and those 3x13 snares are killers. We're going to do some of that in our Piccolo snare series. We've got a 3x13 wood drum coming up in that series soon. This is a personal favorite of mine. It's my personal Slingerland copper over wood kit. It's a finish I've loved since I was a kid. The core of that kit right there, the 13, 16, 24, and the snare drum, that's the core of the kit. And that 24 is the most unbelievable snare I've ever played in my bass I've ever played in my life, that 24. The rest of the kit, there's a 10 by 15 and a 12 by 15 over on the right, 14 by 20 bass drum and a 14 by 14 floor tom. And I just have it set up this way because it's fun. It's just an incredible kit to play. Always great stuff from Slingerland during that era. And this kit is in pristine shape. That copper can pit badly, but these are all in pristine shape. One of my all-time favorites, Fibes. I love the Fibes drums, the fiberglass ones, the acrylic ones. This is their shower door. We call it the shower door finish. And it's a fabulous kit. 222s, you can see the 3 rack toms, 3 floors. There's a couple 16s and 18, matching snare. We're going to do a video of this kit before too long because these sound wonderful, and I want you to be able to hear that. This is Jack DeJohnette's Sonar Highlight Kit. Black with the copper hardware, and we have all the original hardware as well. And this particular kit has a discography that's 2 pages long, and we're going to be doing a video with that kit so you can appreciate it. Here's another of my Fibes kits, chrome over fiberglass, 9 by 13, 16, 16, 16 by 18, 14 by 22. It's a little dusty, and it's just come out of storage to put up in the museum room. We're going to change heads out on that, get it all nice and uniform, so that'll be coming up soon. We'll just get to work on that and finish it up. What you see coming up here is another one of my Fibes kits, and this is the brown marble finish over fiberglass. And there's 2 9 by 13s, 2 10 by 14s, 2 14 by 24 bass drums, 2 16-inch floor toms, 1 18-inch floor tom. There's another extra rack tom there too. And I also have another bass drum that goes with this kit, another 24, but it just needs some of the chrome inlays on the hoops to be complete. So that's a little bit of an advanced look, sneak peek at the what we call the Curated Vintage Museum in the Illinois store. There'll be more installments coming up soon, so stay tuned and hope you enjoyed this. Thanks. Bye.